a big inspiration point always was just kind of like the nature that exists here, on Earth. Like it's sort of the same thing, and the idea of these characters kind of suffering, going on sort of inner turmoil and pain, and it's against the sort of backdrop of this nature that is in a lot of ways, I'd say, like neutral, merciless. It's unforgiving. It can be beautiful, but it could be dangerous. And I think that kind of contrast throughout was always really nice, especially when you have a character like Cayman, for instance, who was in a very kind of mentally fragile state.
One of my
But
favorite
very,
characters, by the way.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Um, just very influenced by his surroundings, and sort of kind of gave into that. And by episode 5, of course, was just totally just gave up and was like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he is sort of a villain, but he isn't. He's like the most tragic character of them all, in a
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I don't know, spoilers, but if you haven't seen
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
thing, yeah, shame on you. Um,
He's a character that you like empathize with. I mean,
right.
he sucks, but you kind of, I don't know, you sort of feel for him at the end. I mean, that was another thing too, of just typical animation tropes, and like maybe if we're gonna have an antagonist, you're gonna have a villain. Maybe they're not totally a villain. Maybe this creature that pulls Cayman in, it's just a creature that does that's what it does, and it was just kind of a weird crossfire with these two characters, and unfortunate circumstances. But like Cayman was in a fragile state, and Hollow was just doing what it does. I think it was just kind of like looking at it in terms of that, and just trying to avoid certain tropes. Like, why does it have to be this kind of villainous thing that's just always, I don't know,